Good morning, standard 5 students. Today in this class we will discuss chapter 8 exercise F short answer questions. So let us start questions. First question is, how do accidents usually happen? Answer: most accidents happen due to carelessness and when we do not follow simple safety rules. So whenever we are not careful, we are not alert, then accident happen due to our carelessness or due to some others carelessness also it can happen. When we do not follow some simple safety rules, then also accidents happen. So always we should follow the simple safety rules and we should be careful and alert to avoid accident. Question number 2. What is first aid? First aid is the first and immediate medical help given to an injured person before a doctor arrives. That means first aid should be very immediate and is the first help. Aid means help, support, aid, whatever you are giving to a person before the doctor arrives. So sometimes medical help, that is first aid given to an injured person before the doctor can save the life of the person also. So it should be given very carefully and very immediately so that person can get help and they can save their life, and it can just lessen the condition to become worsen. Question number 3. How would you help someone with a bleeding nose? In the summer season, mostly the nose bleeds. So that time we should give help to the bleeding nose. As the help given to someone with a bleeding nose are as follows. First is that pinch the nose between the thumb and the forefinger for about 10 minutes and breathe through the mouth. That time breathing should be through mouth, and from the nose we should not breathe that time. And nose should be pinched between thumb and the forefinger. You can see the picture, then you will understand in this picture very nicely. Here you can see the picture is shown here. With the index fingers and the middle finger, the nose should be pinched. In this picture it is shown here. So it will stop the bleeding. Second is, put an ice pack or a wet cloth on the nose and on the back of the patient's neck. You can see cold compressor is used in the neck of the person and on the back of the person also. You can see back of the neck also we can use this, and in the nose also you can see here cold compress is used in the neck. Here you can see, so that can lessen the bleeding and stop also. In the back of the neck also we should give some cold compress. Third is, ask the person not to blow the nose for a few hours. For a few hours, the person should not blow the nose and they take the precaution. In case of heavy bleeding, consult a doctor immediately. If heavy bleeding is there and it cannot be controlled at home, we should consult the doctor immediately. Now question number 4. What is a fire extinguisher? Fires can be controlled by using a special devices called fire extinguishers. They extinguish the fire. If they are available, they should be used instead of water or sand or mud to extinguish fire. Mostly they are most common is carbon dioxide fire extinguishers, in which carbon dioxide gas comes out and it extinguishes the fire. It cuts off the supply of oxygen and remove the oxygen from the fireplace, and it extinguish the fire. You can see fire extinguisher instruction is given here, in that only how to use this fire extinguisher. So we should use fire extinguisher in place of sand, mud or water. Question number 5. What is a sling? How and why should it be used? White piece of cloth that is tied around the neck to support an injured arm or hand is called a sling. It is a white piece of cloth. At home also we can take any piece of cloth that is white, and it should be tied around the neck to support an injured arm so that the movement can be minimized, or it should be immobilized. Hand should be immobilized so that it cannot move and the bone can set very nicely. That is called sling. So how, when it is used, if the fracture is in the hand, a closed sling is used to prevent movement of the hand and it immobilize the hand so that the bone can set properly at a place. A sling should be tied around the neck by giving support to the broken part of the arm. So how it is used? It is used around the neck by giving support to the broken part of the arm so that it can stop the movement of the arm and bone can set at a proper place. So it should not be moved. You can see the picture also how sling is put. You can see in this picture how the sling is tied by giving support to the arm and it is tied behind the neck. And in this picture you can see how it is giving support. Rolled up newspaper as explained we should use, at home, and sling is used. Here you can see the sling, how it is giving support to the broken part of the arm. So we must use a sling in case of fractured arm. So thank you students. We will meet again in the next class. Thank you all of you.